What's going on, guys? Tails86 here with Weekly Review, and today we're going to be doing episode 8 of our Kingdom Hearts Let's Play. On the last episode, we took out the Deep Jungle, earned our second Keyblade, and we are heading into Traverse Town to find out what the Navy Gummy pieces are really for. So we're actually going to go find Leon, and for anyone who does not know, you're going to actually go down this way, down to the accessory shop, and since we learned the Red Trinity, now we're going to be able to go find Leon, who is in the secret water entrance area I believe, in the 2nd district. So we're actually taking this Red Trinity because there is a chest in here. And we're going to go ahead and grab that chest, which I believe, yes, it has number 4, 5, and 6 of the Dalmatian puppies. So we're going to head in back out to the 2nd district. And now that big fat guy is out of the way, so now we can jump right straight in there. And we're actually going to grab a postcard over here, now that I remember it. And basically what the postcards are for is you can mail them off and you'll get like different items like cottages and elixirs and forage items and just tons and tons of different types of stuff. So anyway though, let's go ahead and head on to, I believe we're going to have to actually go this way. Yes. We'll be going to the alleyway, and then we're going to be going through the water area, where you see all this water right here. And I'm going to take out some Heartless real quick. And now you have the Lightning Heartless, which, of course, when you start to learn Thunder, when you go into Hercules' area, for people who do not know, you'll earn the power of Thunder. And that was just a plain fail. I didn't even hit nothing. And nice, we learned Scan. That's one of my favorite techniques to use, especially when you're just starting out in the game, because you need to know how much of HP everyone has. And it doesn't actually take as much ability points as I ever thought it would. I thought for sure it would take like the most of all at first when I first played it, but I look at it and I'm like, man, that's cool now that they did that. So now, let's go ahead and break it, and we're going to head into the waterway. And let's go ahead and go find Leon, who should be in here training. And hey, there's Aerith. Hey, Aerith. This place is so mysterious. Yes, it is. What's up, Leon? So you found the keyhole. The Keyblade locked it automatically. Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole, and each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? It was in Ansem's report. The Heartless enter through the keyhole and do something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. That's why your key is so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. I don't know. Probably, seeing other worlds would probably serve you well. Yeah. We gotta find your friends in King Mickey. I guess you're right. Okay. Honestly, though, that kind of makes me feel like it's so much put on him. I mean, he's just a kid. I mean, that's a lot to put on a kid. Oh yeah, hey Leon, this gummy block's different from the others. Do you know what it's for? And looks like he's having a headache or something. And also, he's going to give us the Earthshine, and people who don't know anything about the Earthshine, well, let's just say that's for your summoning ability when you start to learn how to do summons. And that is for the first summoning for Simba from Lion King, for anybody who loves Lion King. Lion King is actually one of my second favorite Disney movies, in case anybody wanted to know. Not really that important, but just in case anybody wanted to know. So now you also are going to be encountering the green Heartless, which had the ability to heal, so you're going to want to take them out quicker than any other enemy, because they can be a pain if they are a lot of them in unison, because if you go ahead and attack them, or if you attack someone nearby, they can go ahead and heal them instantly just from touching them. So we're going to actually use that on Donald, so he can give you some stuff. And let's take out that last Heartless right there. And now let's go ahead and head back to the 2nd district, because we are now going to go see Merlin for anyone who I'm pretty sure remembers The Sword in the Stone, which is another one of my favorites. Not absolutely my favorite of all time, but it's a pretty good story, and it's a pretty good movie from Disney. And I hate these big guys. I swear, they're the worst of any of them. Ah! Thank you, Donald, for curing me. Oh, if I get you, I'm going to hit you right in the head. Yes! Right straight in the head. And good. Thank you guys for taking them both out, because that was getting a little hectic. So anyway, let's go ahead and head now into the 3rd district, and we're going to go find Merlin, who is also going to help us out with learning how to use magic and lots of other stuff. And we're also going to be encountering another Heartless that I cannot stand, this flying one right here. I don't actually know what the name of it is. Like, there's a lot of the Heartless ones that I don't know names of, so I mean, I'm not going to be like a perfectionist being like, oh hey, this one is called blah 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 blah, because I'm a big fan of Kingdom Hearts, but I can't remember every single thing for every single quote for every single thing in the game, because I mean, I just can't do that. I mean, I probably could if I did it for long periods of time, but I'm not going to be able to do that. So we're going to go ahead and just skip ahead, because that's actually just like a fight that never ends, going right through there. And now to go ahead and trigger this door, all you have to do is use fire on it, and then we will be going into the Mystic House. And now, this isn't really much of a puzzle right here. You just got to watch the way the stones are moving. Go onto the stones, jump on them, and make sure that you can get across, because there is no other way to get across unless you have the flight ability, which you won't get until way, way later. Anyway, let's go ahead and go into the empty room. So guys, it is time for us to now meet up with Merlin, who has just arrived finally. So what's up, Merlin? You knew we were coming? Of course. Are you a Heartless? You doesn't look like one. Oh my, no. My name is Merlin. As you can see, I am a sorcerer. I spend much of my time traveling. It's good to be home. Your king has requested my help. King Mickey? Yes, indeed. Donald, Goofy, and who might you be, young man? I'm Sora, and so you have found the key. What did the king ask you to do? Just a moment. This was the thing that freaked me out when I first watched the whole entire movie the very first time. I was like, and of course when I was a kid, I mean, everybody when they're a kid, they just think like, how is that possible? Just all this stuff that he's just carrying around in that whole thing. I know one thing, he's a little junkie. He's got a lot of books. But then again, he's a sorcerer, so I guess that makes sense. So, he is going to be teaching us, of course, in the art of magic. So if we want to, we can train with him. And we also have the fairy godmother, who's going to help us out with summoning spells, which she is coming right now. She can be used also to go ahead and help us with unlocking our summoning spells, which I'll be able to tell y'all for sure whichever one is going to be used to which. So, anyway, now we're actually going to, I believe I can actually show her this now, I think. Actually, no, I can't. No, I can't. So we're going to go ahead and save real quick, or actually we're going to give this Trinity real quick first. And we're going to gain us a bunch of money, like a bunch of money, and a Mega Ether. Alright, we got us now about like 855, very nice. So we're going to head now out of the Mystic House. And actually we're going to equip our new Keyblade. So we're going to use the Jungle Key, which now gives us even more strength. And it looks even cooler. So now, after you go ahead and go through Merlin's, if you want to, you don't have to jump over the stones. You can go just straight back into the water and just swim all the way around. But if you're trying to get there the first time going back, you will have to go ahead and jump on the stones, unless if you get the flight ability, which won't be for much, much longer. So now we're going to be triggering another cutscene where we're going to be, I believe... Actually, no, we won't. We need to actually meet Sid, actually. because we're going to go return Merlin's book. So let's go ahead and go do that real quick. But for us to do that, we're going to have to... Nice. They just keep coming. They just keep coming. They just keep coming. Oh well. We're much stronger now, so we're able to deal with them. But I swear I hate these ones specifically. Just because of that, and plus their attacks hurt. They really hurt. Especially if they fly right at you, or if they're using their, like, kick on you, their kick attack. It's just so harmful. And nice, we got a treasure magnet. That should be enough of that. And now we have the door open. So let's go ahead and go back into the first district. Excuse me. And we are going to go now, since we're actually near the mailbox, we'll go ahead and mail off our postcard, which gets us a cottage. So, of course, for anyone who knows, cottages will replenish everything of your health if you do not have a save point anywhere near you. So now we're going to go talk to Sid. And he knows now about the gummy blocks. And navigational gummy will make it so that we can be able to warp to other worlds that we haven't been able to get to. And it'll also make it so previous worlds that we went ahead and went to as well, we could actually go ahead and warp there much quicker instead of having to drive there like we have been. So it'll make it so it'll be really good for us. And of course he dropped us off the old book, which we're going to go return to Merlin as well. And of course this is going to be the scene. This is going to be the scene. Excuse me. This is going to be the scene. This is going to be the scene. Just talking in random at the moment. This is going to be the part where we're going to be dealing with Riku, who's also met up with us in Traverse Town after we go ahead and drop off the book. And we'll also be getting, as I said again, the ability to use summoning. So we're going to go ahead and head on back to the 3rd district. I don't know why I took that way. I should have just gone out the other way. Oh well. It won't take me too long. But anyway, I really don't have anything to talk about. I swear, this is horrible. I feel really bad now. I'm just randomly just dodge rolling and everything. So let's go ahead and take out some Heartless as we're heading down that way back to Merlin's again. And let's just dodge roll the whole way. We should be able to make it. And there we go. And we're going to go ahead and save our progress actually when we get in there, because it'll probably be it's actually time for us to go ahead and move on to episode 9, I believe. And nice. I just fell right in the water. Fail, fail, fail. I always fail sometimes when I... That kind of makes no sense. I always fail sometimes. So, yeah. I fail most of the time when I'm trying to get on these stones if they're moving all over the place. That sounds better. So, let's go ahead and go back in to the Magician's Study. And let's go deliver the book to Merlin without jumping all over the place. And nice, we'll go ahead and give him the book. And it should make it so that if we want to, we can take a look at the book later. But I'm actually not going to go into the Winnie the Pooh sections just yet. We'll probably go into that later though. But basically the Earth Shine stone that we picked up from Leon, for of course I've already said, is basically the summoning stone for Simba. So now we're going to be able to use Simba, and to use summon magic, as it says, you need 3 party members in battle. Each summon spell can only be used once per battle. You cannot use summon magic while any party member is KO'd. Summon characters withdraw from battle once they run out of magic points. You can also dismiss them sooner by selecting the dismiss command. More info on each summon character is available in Jiminy's journal. So, I don't really read Jiminy's journal, honestly. I don't know why. I just don't read Jiminy's journal hardly. So, anyway, now we're going to head back and go ahead and meet up with Riku. And around that time, actually, we're going to be ending the episode around that. So let's go ahead and meet up with Riku real quick. I think should be right now. There we go. Let's go ahead and see how Riku's doing. Because apparently he's been looking all over for us. But first we're going to face some Heartless. Never mind.
There you are. What's going on?
What's up?
Riku!
Hey, cut it out.
I'm not dreaming this time. Right?
No.
I hope not.
I hope not either. I wouldn't want to be grabbed by my cheeks like that. That would hurt. That would really hurt.
Wait a second. Where's Kairi?
Isn't she with you? Well,
No, she's not with me. If she was, I wouldn't
I'm
be
sure
so
she made it off the
unhappy.
island, too. We're finally free. Hey, she might even
Yep,
be looking for us.
We
now.
are free.
We'll all be together again soon. Don't worry. Just leave everything to me. I know this.
Leave it to who?
Leave it to who?
Sora.
And again, the
what did
rivalry
you-
continues.
I've been looking for you, and Kairi too, with their help.
Yes, with their help. Not Donald's
Who are
help, though. He's been mean. Nobody cares about you.
I've been so many places in the world looking for you.
That's mean. That
Really?
is so mean.
Well, what do you know? I never would have guessed.
Oh, and guess what? Sora's the Keyblade Master.
Yeah, just go ahead and say that just right in front of
What's
Riku.
that
Make
mean?
him even more jealous.
So this is called a Keyblade?
Make him even more jealous.
Hey, give it back.
The thing again I find that's funny is I never knew at first that Riku was actually a Keyblade holder as well. I didn't
So
think
you're
he was
coming
able
with
to
us,
do
right?
it.
We've got
Then,
this
of course, later,
awesome
well,
rocket.
yeah.
Wait till you see it.
Wow, he can't come.
What?
Forget it.
Oh, come on.
Okay, you
He's
are
my friend.
really mean,
I
Donald.
don't care.
You don't care about anything.
Oh, he's gone.
See? Nice going, dude.
Riku? Nice going.
Okay,
Oh,
maybe
At least he's okay.
maybe I do know a little bit about Kingdom
I don't
Hearts
know.
stuff from certain lines.
Maybe we'll run into Kairi soon, too.
I hope we do run into Kairi, because I would like you, Sora, to be just a little bit more happy than you are. So anyway, guys, we're going to go ahead and end the episode there, and we're going to be continuing in episode 9 to go and find the mysterious clock and face off with another boss. So guys, until then, stay tuned for episode 8. Take care, guys.